Hello and welcome to Kman Gaming. I am Kman and this is Factorio. And today does mark the start of our building to 3000 science per minute Megabase. The starter base, which produces 100 science a minute. I have made a few modifications, so I will quickly go and show you what I've done to enable us to start building towards the 3000 science a minute Megabase. I have added in a modules blueprint. This is a perfectly ratios module blueprint, and I cannot remember who I've stolen this from, but I have stolen this. This is not my blueprint. I will link them in the description below. I have built a whole new blue chips circuit just so that we can start. All of this now feeds into our blue chips, and that should be doing about 100 blue chips per minute. That feeds into our modules. I have added in a mod which does give us some bigger solar panels. It is a perfect ratio of the normal solar panels into the big solar panels. The only reason I'm using this mod is to save us some space in the long run, otherwise it takes me hours and hours to plonk down all of the new solar panels. These are the new solar panels. You can see they're ever so slightly bigger than the regular ones, but they don't change the game in too much difficulty. For the UPS and FPS of this game, I am, because I want to get to very many more science, I am using that quality of life mod. And finally, I have set up a landfill outpost just so that I can start filling in all of the bits and pieces that we need. Since we finished the last episodes, we have upgraded to 1.16, I believe, in Factorio. So there have been a few changes. You can drag a belt nice and easily, but if you go up and down, it doesn't move things. And there have been a few other little changes. Factorio planet looks a little bit different, which is absolutely lovely. Here is what I have planned to do: 3K's worth of red science, and it starts all the way from the bottom. So we need 27 electric mining drills, each with a speed module 3, to get us enough iron to build the 3000 red science. We need to smelt this all in 15 electric furnaces, all beaconed with 8 beacons each, and then we also need to create 3 beaconed yellow assembling machines worth of gears, and then 19 miners for copper smelted in 11 machines, and then all of it made in 33 beaconed bits and pieces for 3000 red science. We'll need it in 2. This will tell us just exactly how many arrays that we need. 2 arrays for the iron, 2 arrays for the red science. So let's have a quick look around and find somewhere that we can find to build this all. Okay, so I've just done a little bit of exploration. You can see just above our starter base here, we've got an iron and a copper, really nice to each other. I'm going to fill in this bit of landfill, and then we're going to start building towards this way. And let's just remind ourselves, what do we need on the iron? We need 27, and this will feed into 2 rows of electric furnaces. And now we need to start looking at what we are going to do with these furnaces. So let's just have a quick double check. 1, 2, we do need some beacons, and that can start. Let's just put these all the way up here. And then we'll do another one for here, and that will start us there. And that, what we need now is 8 along each of these. I don't quite know if we'll be able to supply 8. So that's 6, 7, 8. And then this will start coming down. Let's see how we go. Let's have a think. got the insert capacity bonus up max. So each one of those has one going in. Each one of these has one going in, so each one can have one coming out, and these will put onto the outside, onto the right hand lane, so these ones will put onto the outside lane. So we've got 3, 4, 4, and then this one, to even it up, we're going to need one coming out on the right hand side, and I believe we just copy and paste, and let's put those on there. I did start out trying to do all of these modules as well, and then I thought, actually, by the time I've added all the speed modules in, with the amount that we've got here, it's just going to mine through everything too quickly. So instead, what I am doing is just filling up the entire mining, the entire ore field with miners, and just bringing it down into an array that will just feed the furnaces that we need for the ratios. Okay, so that is the copper patch into a smelter that we need, and this is the iron patch into the relevant smelters that we need. And then, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12 on that side because we need 2 of them just to be even. And then, so that should produce everything there. We need 3 assembling machines producing the iron gear wheels, and that will come out into one. So we just need the one array for those. With the design that I've done, I have changed the Factorio planet ever so slightly because only 6 beacons are hitting each one of these, and they will have, of course, the speed modules. And then these have the productivity modules. There we go. Okay, and is this going to work appropriately? We need 1, 1, 1, 1, and then this will feed in, and that will feed in, this will feed in, and this will feed in. And I launched everything up for testing, and of course I hadn't put in stacker inserters, so it all came crashing down. I was thinking, why on earth is it not going as fast as it needs to be? So let's try it again. One thing I have noticed is that this build seems to be taken from the one side of the belt, which is not going to do us any favours. So I'm testing a new exit for this to see if it does take it all from the same side, or to see what happens there. We've got, I believe this is just over 3,000 science per minute We've got our beaconed gear wheels. This is going to be the easiest build to create. And then of course this will go into our trains, and then this will be our little train refuel stop. Each of the wagons fill 2,000 science, so that's about 8,000, 2.5 minutes all in all. I'm not going to have this as a square base. I am going to have it as a sprawling base, so we're going to build upwards this way, because the further out we go, the bigger the patches become. And then I'll probably have the labs maybe around about here. I've got the landfill all being created there, so we can accomplish that nice and easily. So let's try and turn this on and see how we go. So this one should connect all of those. Marvellous. That's all started. Let's just make sure that we've got enough power. We've just got enough power there. So these are all going ahead there. This is all filling up nicely. That way, is it becoming even? Hopefully. Oh, I think it's because they're only taken from one side. We've got some copper being filled up now. That's nice. That's coming out easily. Nothing's overfilling. Nope. When it does overfill, that's absolutely fine. Is it making it all the way to the end? Currently, yes it is. This is all filling up to these boxes here. These are full already. Marvellous. That's going in there. We'll leave them to fill up entirely. Let's just check our production. There we go. So that is 4,000 a minute there. Marvellous. Okay, so we've started the Megabase. Marvellous. That is where we're going to leave the episode today. If you have seen anything that you liked or you really didn't like, if you've seen any mistakes I've made, or if you've seen anything that you think I can do better, please do leave a comment, and I will try and get those fixed in the coming episodes. Equally, if you've enjoyed what you've seen today, please do like and subscribe so it helps me get this channel off the ground. That is it from me. Stay safe, and I will see you again soon.